I'm pretty sure there's a sniper over that ridge, Gabe.
You know what? Justice gun.
It's been just about a month since the Vigor Season 7 update dropped, and you know what? It's been pretty interesting. They added a lot of new things. New guns, locked exits, and honestly, my favorite thing, mortar strikes.
That's the signal! Go, 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 go! Let's go freaking get here!
Let me tell you, if you're mad about this, stop playing the game right now. Hit that delete button, uninstall, right? You know what? Just unsubscribe. JK, please don't do that. I'm hanging on by a thread, mate. These mortar strikes are here to stay.
How dare you!
I mean, just look at those beautiful fucking fireworks. You see that? You know what that is? That's the competition thinning out, my friend. By the way, if you're noticing a lot of memes and a lot more of a flashy video, that's because my YouTube analytics are telling me that a lot of you guys are just clicking off after about a minute or two. So let me know how I'm doing right now by hitting that subscribe button. Go on, do it. I know you want to. Please. Now I know what you're thinking. BB Elix, I clicked on your video slightly out of pity and to know what's new in the world of Vigor. Well, I'll tell you, boo. Starting off with the recap. Season 7 Mercenaries dropped on February 3rd. A lot of new things were added. Check out my recent videos to find out in detail. They removed 2 loot POIs, point of interest, so the number went down from 3 to 1 in each encounter, and everybody lost their minds. I guess this is where things started to go downhill for a lot of people, at least PlayStation players. For those of you who haven't played or are new to the game, a point of interest is a location where there's pretty much guaranteed good loot. You know, you have the barred house, timed safe, locked container, etc. In the previous season, there used to be 3 of these POIs in every encounter. This was something that was added for players to try out the new loot events. It also happened to be the first season introduced to players on PlayStation. After that season ended, they went back down to 1 random POI. Certain players got used to having 3 loot POIs in an encounter, and some went as far as saying that the game is basically shit now. Honestly, I can see why people are mad, but saying the game is shit now is kind of like saying Jimmy Fallon is funny. That's just not true. That isn't to say that the game isn't cancer. Now, I've had my fair share of run-ins with camping, and it's kind of left me with a bit of an internal struggle. On one hand, it's really annoying when you're running up on a building and just get domed in the back of the head by some guy in a bush. Meanwhile, you're just sitting there watching as your lifeless corpse gets looted of the last grease gun you had in your inventory. And on the other hand, this is a loot-based game, and like all loot-based games, campers are basically just an add-on. An annoying and cancerous add-on, but an add-on nonetheless. There will be times when I'm killed by campers and I feel the urge to nosedive into oncoming traffic, but I also know there will be other days where I get mad loot, clap mad cheeks, and everything will feel alright again. I also feel like it's a pretty legitimate tactic to play in the game if we're being completely honest, and whether you'd like to admit it or not, everyone does it. I do think that they could add some things to make the game a bit more balanced, first of which is a progress wipe. Now, just hear me out. It doesn't have to be every season, maybe just every 2 seasons or, you know, some shit. But wiping the game and giving everyone a clean slate to level out the playing field actually sounds like fun. The most wild times that I had playing this game was when I first started, and it was during that initial grind. You know what? Fuck it. While we're making demands here, just add grenades. It would definitely help balance things out. Alright, for one, I mean, check this shit out right here. I mean, why the fuck is this a thing? I don't know. What do you guys think about that one, huh? Just leave it down below in the comments, please. Just, yeah, down there. Like, if you just want to, like, scroll down there and just leave something. I mean, you can say whatever you want. I mean, say fuck you if you want. I mean, don't say that. You know, keep it PG-13. Anyways. Next bit. To be fair, I'm still pretty new to the game, so my views on it will most likely change the more I play. I am curious to know what you all think, though. Moving on! You know, sitting here editing this video really has me thinking. You know, maybe my experience is just a testament to my skill in the game, and I just suck donkey balls. I don't know. Maybe I should start exit camping. There was apparently an issue regarding the battle pass and people weren't getting their rewards after a certain level, but I don't know. I think that was fixed after a few days, I think. The devs claimed that this update, the Season 7 update, would help to eradicate the number of blue screens and disconnections that players were experiencing, but I actually think that it got worse. Good news though, Vigor dropped another hotfix that was aimed at nipping this thing in the bud. And you know what? I think it worked. Vigor also posted some stats about their deadliest day in Season 6, where there were 207 kills in 86 matches. That's chump change. Our collective goal for this season is to double that number. Fuck it, triple it. Are you listening? Go out there and start mopping the floors with people. Now I'm sure at this point in the video you're tearing your hair out and have already grinded your teeth into putty, asking yourself, man, can this guy just get to the fucking point already? Is the game still worth it? Yeah? Question mark. I know a lot of people are still a little upset at the moment, you know, because of the network crashes, the changes to the game mechanics, the loot mechanics, and the camping. But I wouldn't say it's ruined. Is the game perfect? God no, far from it. But that doesn't mean it isn't getting there. I really think that it has the potential to be one of the big boy free-to-play games on console, maybe even PC in the near future. Although I don't think they do have any plans to bring it to PC, but you know what? Never say never. And you know what? At times the game does make me want to chuck my PlayStation out a window, but like any other abusive relationship, I keep coming back and I love to hate it. I wouldn't give up on it just yet. So anyways, thanks for enduring my rant on Vigor, and if you like this, you'll probably like the other stuff on my channel, so check it out. I'm really new to all of this, so I'm still figuring some stuff out. If Vigor isn't your cup of tea, I also play other games and plan on uploading that content very soon. I appreciate all the support and look forward to making more videos for you guys, so yeah, stick around.
What are these like strange moans? Sound like Bigfoot.
Did you make sure the door to your parents' bedroom is closed?